And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and hung. Opens up just right. I can get my riding mower through there now. Other big objects. As far as the lock, since it is so big, what I've done is a couple eye bolts. One going one way, one the other, of course. And down here also, same thing. And then this is just a fence bar, gate bar. Drop down between the two of them. It does the trick. It worked real nice on the old one. I didn't get it exact, so there's a little bit of a fight with it now to lock it up. But it will do the trick. It'll keep the dogs in or out, and keep the babies in or out. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully someday I'll get it painted or some kind of coating on it, keep it from rotting. And had thrown me an extra board there to hold the fence up with dogs jumped on it, got it all tore down. Hopefully it doesn't give her the boost to go over it. But right now there's a nice little wood pile here to deter that. That's going to be moved here soon too, I'm hoping. I had a lot more cleanup still yet from that house that we tore down, or had tore down, but still got some more fill in to do. But as soon as I get back to digging, I can do that. So we thank you for your attention, and we will make our mistakes. Thank you very much. Bye. Alright, other than getting the water bottle, the rabbit cage is ready. It's set. It's tied up to keep it from falling over with their bouncing. Got an old fence divider in there, fence screen from the old gate I just tore apart. Hardly anything goes to waste. Now my next project is I gotta get a box built for that other bird. Right now she's just sitting in a piece of screening that I used over top of my garden beds to keep the babies and dogs out of. One of these things right here. Always got on it some wildlife netting. Did good to keep the dog off of her, but not good enough to live in. Not entirely anyway. So, some old scrap wood here. A couple pieces laying there. Build her a box to sleep in, lay in, and I'll take that box that she's in now, cover it over with some wire and reinforce it. That way she'll have a little running pin right along with a sleeping box. The reason for keeping them separated is because the other hen was tearing her up. Wouldn't let her eat. Every time she come around the food, she just pecked the heck out of her head. So the rooster started beating up on her too, so I pulled them out of there. And probably soon, maybe build a different box for the rooster. But in the meantime, in the process of doing all this other stuff, remember the dehydrator box? Right now I got a bunch of apple skins, fresh apple skins and cores in it to dry out. And over here in this box is some apple skins and cores, bread, and some turnip greens that got too old to eat that we're getting dried out and have ready. About another day on them if we don't get any rain. These just went in fresh this morning. Or not fresh, they were cut yesterday. So take a little tour here. Don't mind the mess. Gotta move things around to get to other things. Till I get the garage built and organized. Lights are out. Electricity purpose. AC's on because we're cooking. We are making, right here in this kettle, applesauce. How about that? Making applesauce out of all those apples we been peeling and dicing and slicing. Well, moving on 04's been peeling and slicing and dicing. I helped a little bit, but she done most of it. Alright, there's the update for that on this farm. So we'll get back with you further on what this applesauce looks like. Right now it is in its cooking process, first cooking process. So, but we will make our mistakes. You know that, don't you? Home fresh canned applesauce. Boy. I like it. Alright. Look at here, folks. One chicken coop. Has two special features to it, besides the little babies. One, in case you gotta move it, just lift the top off. Two, move out of the way. Move out of the way, helpers. Bonk, bonk. Move. Come on. Hey, you're on camera. You better listen. Look. I see you. Better listen. See? Top side's off. Our lift's off. Flop's off. And our box. Box. Right on through there. Copied this off a design off the other one, except for this. You get your chickens in there and you can move it. Closable doors, block them in, move your cage, put it back on, open it up, and there it is. That box right there is completely movable. It's blocked off on both sides. Top sits on it, keeps them dry. Not bad for all free wood. Just wood I had laying around. Popped it together. Pallet wood, actually. Some old plywood from tearing a room apart. Some nails, staples, and screws. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's not perfect. It's not beautiful. But like our buddy J Knoll 0 says, we're not into making pretty. We're into making functional. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day. Bye. Hello everyone, Mr. Moving On here. Today is the day, October 1st. I want to start pulling this old barnwood here. Finally decided what I want to do with it. I'm going to start pulling nails out of it, get the pieces together to lay as my flooring. Instead of using it for walls or the roof, I'm just going to go ahead and use it for the floor. It'll get another cover over top of it, of course, but it will also give me something better to stand on and walk around on than my pieces of plywood laying around on the top here. So I can do the roof. And since all my little helpers are sick, say hi, Morgie. Say hi. Yeah, there's rotten. But they're sick today, so they can't help me too much. Yeah, my boo-boo's bleeding. So that's what the plan is for today. Hopefully I'll get a bunch of it out of there and taken care of and get started laying it down. So we'll get to you when I get started, and I will put an apology on here for not getting other videos up soon enough or in time.
You kicked me in the butt.
Yeah, I kicked you in the butt. I need you to move. And hopefully we'll get all these uploaded and let you all view them. There's a little bit of everything on here right now. So I want to get started on the wood, and this is the wood from my roof, so roof framing. 3 weeks here now. You know, get started on one thing, get sidetracked, but we're moving on. Alright. Bye. God bless.